welcome everybody to the May Brew Robotics Club meeting. How many people found the signs out there, the HBRC signs, to be useful? Okay, good. So we will keep doing that. Of course, the people, even that robot said it was useful. Of course, the people who aren't here didn't find them useful because they didn't find them. So, anyhow, my name is Wayne Gramlich, and I am the president of Brew Robotics Club this year. And I'd like to thank you all for coming. How many people, is this their first time here? Whoa, a lot of first timers. Okay. So we get to use these facilities courtesy of Google. Okay. You have to admit, the couches are kind of cool. Last time it was just, chairs, but couches, cool. Okay, and they don't charge us for that, which I think is really cool. I mean, we get to use this facility for free. The most important thing is where are the restrooms. Restrooms are down that hallway. And you make a left turn at the front desk, and you'll see them there on the left. Okay. Okay. So the agenda for the evening is we first do club-related stuff, followed by show and tell, and followed by a 5-minute break to allow our speaker to do setup. Our speaker is Hanno Saunders. Raise your hand. Thank you. All the way from New Zealand. Thank you. And then after the talk, we sort of break up and we call it, random access, and we just all talk to one another, mostly about robots. And then if we want, at 10 o'clock when we all get kicked out, we can continue talking in the parking lot. And the weather might be pretty nice for a parking lot one. Okay, so I'm going to start with club-related stuff. So first question, is anybody here who wants to be a member not yet paid our secretary treasurer Osmond?
The new people may not be aware that you can be a member. So.
Oh, I should mention that. Do you want to mention that?
No. Sure.
Is that Bill Benson collecting $10 at the door there?
He hit me up for 20 the first time.
So my name is Osmond. I'm the treasurer and secretary of the club, so I take care of all the membership as well as any money that comes in and out of the club. We don't really make a big deal about dues because we want this to be kind of a little bit more informal. So, you can come to the meetings, you can participate in the mailing list, you can do all the things, you can show robots at our meetings without having to pay dues. So we want everybody to come and not feel like that they have to, give somebody money at the door before they can come in. But we do keep an official membership list. And if you do wish to become a member of the club, we do appreciate the support. It's $10 per year per family. So it's a very nominal fee. And that goes to things like supplies, maybe if we have to print flyers for shows, or a banner. We had a banner at Maker Faire, if anybody saw our booth at Maker Faire. And any other things that might go to support the club activities. So if you're interested in becoming a member, see me after, or perhaps during the break or after the meeting, and I'll get you signed up. Now, one of the things that we do is, according to our club bylaws, new members have to be voted in by the existing members before they can become officially part of the club. So during the first 3 months of this year, which is when we normally collect the dues for the year, we got, I think it's, I counted 15 or 18, but there was 15 new members and 3 members just signed up for this meeting. So we need to, as a club, we need to vote these new members in. So you can only vote if you're an existing member. So first, can I see a show of hands of people who are already members of the club and know that they have paid up? Okay, very good. So when we're going to vote these, I'm going to read off the list of names. We're going to vote them in as a group, and it's going to be by a majority of the club members, and we'll just indicate that by raising your hand. So the new members that we have for this year, and unfortunately some of these, since we allow people to pay using PayPal, sometimes the PayPal name comes through not as the person's real name, but as something that's maybe a company name or something like that. So some of these are actually company names, and if one of these is you, please come see me because I'd like to get your real name for the official list. So the new members that we have are Bickley Consulting West, Scott Peterson, Uzefa Mehta, UCount Incorporated, George Taylor, Madonis Engineering, David Hu or Huff? Howe, Mark Johnston, Andre Kay, Alex Sy, Christopher Pollack, Chuck Pitzer, Arjun Menon, Kent Meiswinkel, David Murphy. 3 people just signed up before the meeting this morning, this evening. George Woodmonsey, Carlos Uranka, and Kevin Stalin. So what I'd like to do now is take a vote from the current members. Would you like to see these new members incorporated into the club? Raise your hand for yes. I think that counts as a majority to agree.
I cannot imagine.
Okay.
You should technically ask if anybody does it.
Okay, that would be easier next time we'll do that. So these people are now officially members of the club. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And then if you have any questions about membership, feel free to see me after the meeting.
Yes,
There's a question. Or-
Yeah, I paid you 2 months ago, but I didn't get added to the list.
So only people who were not already members were on this list. So it's possible that you have paid last year, perhaps?
No. This was the first time 2 months ago, and I didn't get voted in or anything, so.
Okay. Sure.
But I gave you 10 cash, it was two meetings ago, I think.
Okay.
Oh,
Tell me your name again.
okay.
Sorry, what was your first name?
Jason Regan.
That's it, Jason Regan. Is there anybody who opposes Jason's admission to the club?
No, opposed,
Okay.
opposed, go down.
Great. Yay! And there's another question over here.
For those who shall remain nameless, but might be somewhat forgetful, is there any convenient way to tell if we actually have paid dues, if we intended to, but can't remember if we really did?
Yes, you have paid. In general, because I keep the membership listed in an Excel spreadsheet, it's not the most high-tech method. If anybody thinks or doesn't know if they have paid, just come see me or send me an email, and I'll help you out and try and get $10 out of you. Yes?
The website used to have a members section listed all of the members, and I've checked that over several months now, trying to find out whether I paid or not, and it's broken.
We had a lot of problems with spam on our website, so some of those areas, especially the ones that release, release private information, haven't been updated. There's some debate about whether we should actually post members' information on the website. So I think for now it's probably not going to be there. If you have any questions, ask me after the meeting. I have the complete list of membership right here. Pardon? Yeah.
Post our robots information.
That we could do.
The robots are fine.
Okay, thank you.
By the way, there is a new website in the pipeline. Okay, we're changing internet service provider from GoDaddy to something called Bluehost. And so the new website will be eventually showing up on a new one, and then we'll be taking better care of it. And our biggest problem is, in fact, the wiki got seriously spammed, and we're going to have to do a pretty major job of cleaning out all the spam and getting it back up and running